And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
Love how weather always gets put in there. They're like, weather did this. You can't have flowers, you can't have vases because of weather. What do you think of that? Okay, this morning, temperatures were in the 50s. It was unbelievable. Yeah, you're like, go outside. What ice you talking about? It was raining this morning, right? Heavy at times. Look how far the temperatures have dropped since this morning. Some areas are in the 20s now, below freezing for just about everybody. So some areas have dropped nearly 25 degrees in about 10 hours. That's a pretty significant drop. Rain's turned over to freezing rain, some sleet, and even some snow out there. Visibility with some fog too. Reduced visibility, not so much in southern portions of Rhode Island. I'll show you the camera. This is the Preserve Club camera in Richmond. It's just kind of cloudy now. Some light little showers and probably a little freezing rain and sleet, but not a big impact for areas south yet, but I still think your time of icing comes. They've extended the winter weather advisory now till 10 o'clock for areas in Rhode Island and southeastern Mass. For some of you, you're like, well, it's been just raining. It's wet roads. That's the problem, is everything's wet, and now the temperatures drop. The fronts move south, and therefore colder temperatures are filling in. So 20s will eventually become teens. Now, I saw a couple pictures for areas north where it's been very icy. There's been some accidents in areas in Mass. And what's happening is all the water, the snow melt, the rain, it's got nowhere to go. The drains are all backed up. And what's happened is as that water just sits on roads, it's starting to ice up now. And that's going to happen for all of our area as well. Your driveways, bridges, overpasses, sidewalks, everything becomes a sheet of ice. Now, the precipitation last night and this morning of rain was heavy. The rest of the precipitation from here on out is very light, but it's mainly in the form of sleet and even some snow. So what happens is it's not as heavy precipitation, but it's sleet and snow, and it makes things slippery, and that will be the case, and the precipitation will continue till about midnight. So the evening itself, slippery. Temperature is falling back into the 20s if you're not already there. Icy conditions expected, walking and driving. And then tomorrow, we bust into some sunshine. I imagine there'll be some icy spots in the morning. Temperatures cold tomorrow, breezy too, only in the 20s in southeastern Mass. That breeze 10 to 15 will make it 27, 26, feel a little colder. Feel like it's in the teens for you in southeastern Mass with sunshine. So your planner, wake up in the morning, watch out for a few icy spots, and the best we can do is mid-20s. Your strongest breeze will be between about noon and 3 p.m., and it'll cut right through you because of mid-20s with that breeze, again, feeling like the teens. So, Futurecast, a lot of pink. It's never a good color, and it goes all the way down to the coast as we go into the evening hours. Again, this is kind of periods of light sleet, freezing rain, and even a little snow mixing in. Temperatures, by the time we get to 9 p.m., everybody's below freezing. There's that little bit of snow. This is all out of here by the time we get to about midnight, except for Cape Cod and the islands where some lingering precipitation will be, but most of it's done at that point at midnight. And by the time we get to Saturday, it's just getting through some clouds in the morning, lots of sunshine in the afternoon, looking good. Sunday, a few clouds for areas east after a frigid start to the day. We're back into the 20s. Don't sleep on that Saturday night low of single digits. It's very cold. The storm system for early next week, I've been kind of toying with back and forth. I'm going to go a little too mild for any kind of snow. I'm just going to put regular rain showers in for Tuesday. So after a dry Monday, a few scattered rain showers near 40 on Tuesday. And I'm really liking the way the middle to the end of next week looks. That's a lot of sunshine icons. That's not frigid air. That's not Arctic air. In fact, it's high temperatures in the mid to upper 40s, overnight lows in the upper 20s, and a nice, quiet weather pattern as we go into next week, Tiffany.
Thank you, Mother Nature. Hey, I think this is a story that Jeff and I can both get behind. And since you probably won't be able to buy flowers for your SO, how about this?